Existing. Yeah. You got cute exercises. I'm here with Seviria at the Kelowna Comic Con. She is a professional cosplayer and cosplay model. And how did you get into this gig?
Do I get to hold it? It makes me feel secure. I got into this gig being cosplay or this particular gig?
Cosplay in general.
Okay, because if it was this gig, Mike just messaged me. So for cosplay, my friends from Kelowna actually came to visit me because I live in Vancouver. I had just moved there, and they were like, "There's an anime convention, and you need to go. You'll love it." And I was like, I don't know. And they were like, "Come on, we're coming from Kelowna. Like, you got to go with us." And I was like, "I don't have a costume." They're like, "Just wear a Halloween costume. It doesn't matter. Just show up." And I was like, "But it's $75." And they were like, "Come on, like, you're gonna want to do it." So the last possible day that I could buy a ticket, I bought one online for $75, which at the time didn't have a whole lot of money. Okay, it was a big commitment. Showed up, not that I'm not also still broke, but it was worse then. It was first year university. Anyway, so I get to the convention and I like walk around, and I've always really been really big into like theater and drama and all sorts of those types of things. Drama being like, not like.
It doesn't show in the slightest. So.
Yeah, so always big into that. Musical theater specifically. Right. You do not want to be in a car ride with me. Anyway, so I'm there and I'm seeing all of a sudden these people like dressed up, and this one girl walks by with like purple hair and like an 8-foot wingspan that were like gradient, like white to pink to purple wings. And I was like, oh, I don't know what that is, but I want to do that. And then I started from there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me the mic back. Yeah, you said.
I didn't resist.
No, you didn't. You didn't. How do you select which characters? Because we're an online writing school, so we're interested in how people associate themselves with certain characters, how cosplayers select their characters. So how do you select who you decide to dress?
Mostly, okay, so usually I don't like to cosplay things that like I have no connection to. I know there's a lot of people who will cosplay whatever is the most popular, because like it's really nice when you go to an event and everyone knows who you are, like not who you are but who your character is, because then you get to like geek out about it. But sometimes it's fun to do niche things also, and it's almost more satisfying when someone's like, "I know that thing from that anime 20 years ago." For me, if I'm going to put money and time into something, I want it to be a character that I either really like aesthetically or identify with like on a personal, spiritual level. So a lot of the characters that I like to do are like, I love comic books, so I love doing like Spider-Man, like Mary Jane, like I did Black Cat yesterday, Spider-Gwen. But then I also like League of Legends. I did a Minecraft cosplay once. Oh, wow. I did a skeleton. Really? For April Fools. It was, I peaked then. I have nothing has been, no. I made my own skeleton head. You can buy them. I printed it off and I glued it with a glue stick to a cardboard box that I attached. Thank you.
So it was all very blocky?
It was very blocky, and then I had an enchanted bow and arrow. Yeah, that one I bought on Amazon, and then I gave it to my brother later because I'm moving. And I can't bring it with me, but that's the only reason. Otherwise, it would still be at my house. So yeah, that's usually the main reason why I choose what I choose. Also, sometimes like flat shoes.
Right.
Yeah.
That's important, I suppose. Yeah, you can interview me. Where can people find you online?
A few places. On Twitter, on Facebook, I am Seviria Cosplay, the full Seviria Cosplay. On Twitch, I am just Seviria. And on Instagram, I am Sev_cosplay, because my name was taken. Make sure you have the underscore in there, because there's another Sev cosplay. He's a very, very buff Magikarp cosplayer.
I feel that
you should. Well, I frequently get tagged as him and vice versa, which is hilarious.
So
we have bonded over the fact that like he gets tagged as anime girls and I get tagged as like this buff flexing Magikarp. So
awesome.
It's fine. So either way, you're a winner.
Yeah, I mean it's great. Cross promotions. There's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, good. I can't. I don't have the ability anymore. And my hips don't move that way.
It's like.
Okay, are you recording? Don't record this part. You ass.
Oops.